Hi everyone, my name's MadMatt Lugos and welcome back to Outer Wilds. So, last time we finally went to the sun station. Wasn't quite as important as I was anticipating it was going to be, I guess. We just kind of found out that the Nomai, a couple of the Nomai at least, had planned to make the sun go supernova for science. that was the reason, for science. But it failed. That's all we really learned there. That, you know, the sun, and I don't know if the sun is. I think the way I interpreted it anyway was the sun is about to turn into a red giant, but that will increase its size, which means the comet will hit it and make it turn supernova, or it's about to turn supernova and the comet's going to hit it, and that makes it even worse. And I finally found that fourth cave. It, again, didn't reveal too much important information. I tried to take the warp cores back and forth. That didn't work. So I'm basically... weird way to start an episode, but I'm kind of a bit of a loss. I've been thinking a lot, when I can, about what we should be doing. We obviously have the two big fat question marks over the Ash Twin project and the sixth location, which is really all I believe we've got left to investigate. I don't think I've travelled from the... So, you know, we've got the ring of all the Ash Twin towers. I've been... So if the sun station one is at one end, I haven't used the one at the very end of the other one. I can't remember where that one goes, although it's probably somewhere we've been before. But as we likely won't be able to access that until the final 10 minutes of the loop, I had an idea for how to track the sixth location. And obviously the other thing is the Nomai vessel, because we can input those coordinates, but I don't know how to repower the ship. You know? I don't know how to power it. You know, it doesn't have anything to do with the high energy lab. It doesn't have anything to do with taking the old core with us. I don't know if all these grayed out bits are things we've missed. Things that we need to... I don't know. So the plan, the idea that I had was that if we go back to the quantum moon, wherever it is, if we put the scout locator inside the tower, close the tower, don't take a picture, leave the quantum moon, head to the Ember Twin, look at the quantum moon locator and wait for it to move to the sixth location, find where the scout is, wherever around us in space, and just go there. That's the idea that I've had. That's how we're going to start the episode. It might be another fruitless enterprise, but it's what we're doing. So we need to head to the Ember Twin. As has become quite customary at this point in the loop. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'm at a bit of a loss. I can't think of... don't crash, please. I'm struggling to think of how to use the vessel, if we have to use it at all. We're heading for the moon, which is apparently at Giant's Deep. Is it? Yeah, there he is. Alright. There's the moon. So we're not going to change the location. We're just going to send the scout in. I think we just crushed Solanum. So I don't think that there are several dead Nomai here. I think that it's just Solanum, because it's the same body, because it's the same planet, it just changes, right? So, we need... Oh, no, 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 no. We need to find the tower then. And if we don't change... I'm lagging here. What the hell's going on? There's the Nomai ship. We need to find the Nomai tower. There he is. So I feel like this will make it transport somewhere. I don't think the light matters if I'm not looking at it. Hang on. My fear here is that... Oh, I've just realised why this won't work. Oh no, it will work. We can attach it to the wall. Now if we look away from this, it should leave. If it doesn't leave, then I know I've done something wrong. Boom. Have we got a signal? Oh, that doesn't matter. We're going to the ship anyway. The hell are you doing, ship? Oh, I guess the rocks are moving in and out. Okay, so we're gonna leave the quantum moon. Can you see a scout signal anywhere? Huh. Maybe it doesn't work. Oh man, I had so much resting on this. It doesn't work. The signal doesn't come out. I think we've been told that before, haven't we? Yeah, the signal won't come out of it. That sucks, that really sucks. Yeah, we're getting no signal. Why are we getting epic music? Okay, guess that didn't work. So, the rest of the plan was to go to Ash Twin and see if we can actually find a way into the Ash Twin project. Sorry guys, my GPU is misbehaving somewhat. Weird. Yes, align yourself. Alright, so that plan didn't work. I couldn't even detect the scout signal while we were on the planet either, could we? Bit frustrating because we could follow the scout signal. Uh-oh. We're going to crash into the sun again. I think it should pop up just in time. So the only other possibilities is that I need to maybe explore Timber Hearth a bit more. Although I don't think that's going to do anything. I just can't remember what this... Unless I think... Unless this other end station is the one that went to the Black Hole Forge, but I don't think it was. Okay, so that is the Sun Station. Those are the twins. Those are the twins. I guess us back to Ember Twin. That is Timber Hearth, because it's like a geyser. This is Brittle Hollow. Which leads us to the Black Hole Forge. That is Giant's Deep, yeah? We're gonna have to chill for a bit then. And then we're back to this Sun Station. So I don't think I've used this one. If this is Giant's Deep. They don't have one for Dark Bramble. I don't believe these power stations contain any way of finding it, any way in to the Ash Twin project. Okay, so what I should be doing while we're waiting for this to empty a bit more, we should just read the ship's log a little bit more. About the Ash Twin. Okay. The central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So the high energy lab's connected because they use that to test. The Black Hole Forge showed us the tower designs, and that's where they made the black holes. The Nomai Mines is where they got the stuff to build the crust. The statue workshop in Statue Island was where they built the masks. The volcanic testing site was to do with making sure it was hard enough, or yeah. So it's a question of how do we get in. Oh, yeah, there's a dead Nomai in here, and we still haven't really got any answers to the question of what killed the Nomai. Unless I'm really forgetting something. I don't think we've had any legitimate answers to that question. Because it seems like they all died at exactly the same time. At the same point in time, they just were wiped clean out of this solar system. Right? Like maybe something to do with the interloper. That's really loud. Now, I believe that this is Giant's Deep. Isn't it? So I'll see where this one goes. But after this, guys, I think I'm a bit lost. If there is some sort of ending to this game, which I don't know, maybe there's not. Maybe the whole point was just to realise our futility. So we can't track the quantum moon. I don't know how to get to the North Pole. Or, yeah. The rules don't help. The rules help us get there, but they don't help us get out. We have to travel through the sun. Now, I can't really remember where this was. Got how heavy the gravity is here. Oh, I know which island it's on. Oh, you... No! I need to get to a pad. Back off. We did get... Yeah, we got into that place. That's the statue workshop. So I guess the thing that we need to do is figure out how to use the coordinates, right? The coordinates seem to be like a glaringly obvious thing that I've not been able to use. I inputted them into the vessel, nothing happened. Because obviously the ship does have power, interestingly, doesn't it? But now the only other thing I can think of is to use the second thing on the twin towers. The towers that are there for the Ash Twins. So these two. Is one just like a receive pad and the other... I think my ship's going to get sucked up here. So there are two pads here, interestingly. Can't remember what the difference is. Maybe this is important. Okay, so I'll chill here for a minute then and see what happens on this one. I know one of them's kind of broken at the top. Interesting that there are two, unless it's just like one's the landing and one's the takeoff. For getting back from Ember Twin. I don't think that's how it works though. So yeah, this episode is just going to probably be a lot of trial and error, guys. A few of the episodes have been like that already, so... If this is just for Ember Twin, then we're just going to, as soon as the tornado comes over, that's when we get back. I feel like one of them, the tornado just takes you. There's a hole in it. Here we go. imagine this is just going to take us to the Ember Twin pads. Yeah. Question is, where does this one go? I don't think that this one's got a hole in the roof, right? So I've tried to use this one before, and I think I got sucked up by the tornado. Is there an explanation for why there's two? I'm gonna have to wait it out again. And once we've done that, we're pretty close. We're going to be pretty close to the end of the loop, though. 22 minutes, right? So I guess the other question is the other thing is finding a weak spot in this crust, which I really don't think that there is. I mean, really don't think that they would have designed a failsafe. Any kind of failsafe. There's probably a cleverer way of getting in. Or I don't even know if we're going to be able to get in to the Ash Twin project. I mean, the whole design of it is meant to be like completely impenetrable, you know? Maybe we can spot something. Let's just keep our eyes open. It's been, what, 200,000 years? Since the Nomai were alive? According to that bit from the sun station. So, I don't know how long this thing is meant to last. Although they thought it was going to last, I don't know. Okay, so here's the surface of it revealed. I believe that this just teleports us straight back to the top. I mean, the sun's about to go, so I can't imagine you'd need to wait this long. Just to find a weakness. No, nothing. Okay. So what I need to do, I need to go and do a bunch of backtracking. I need to go back to the core on Giant's Deep, reread that stuff, see if those coordinates can be translated. I need to go and talk to all my buddies again, maybe. I don't know if they're going to give me any better information, but I can talk to Feldspar and all the rest of the guys at least. And I need to go and mess around on the quantum moon a bit, see if I can make sense of what I'm supposed to do there. Maybe go back to the Black Hole Forge, see if I missed anything there. Yeah, I'm just going to do a bunch of backtracking. I'll record all of it, you know, but I'm probably going to cut from here. So let's start the next loop. I'm gonna do a bunch of running around, see if anything comes into my head about how it might be best to tackle this. Because yeah, I need to figure this out, guys. I've gone through this whole game kind of just piecing things together mostly on my own. I haven't I haven't resorted to Googling anything or anything like that. Occasional, like, minimal hints that you guys have given me, which I've appreciated, but that haven't spoiled anything. Yeah. I'll see you when I see you. Only thing I can think of is to get rid of this is to manipulate it like the other quantum objects. Don't think that's how it works. Okay, so we're still in the same place geographically, so maybe that means that the perimeter of each of these areas will move. Right? Not sure. Nope. Because I mean, some of the smaller areas, like Timber Hearth, were very small enclosures. Have we just done it, guys? No freaking way. Guys, I think we've done it. I just need the tower now. Tower, I need you over here, mate. My friend Tower. Okay. Oh, man. I can't believe it, guys. That's not even taking me that long. I wasn't far off by making the towers move. Here we go. Here we go. 6th location. Alright, I'm terrified now. Not gonna lie. Sixth location, yeah? Made myself jump. So this must be like the quantum homeworld, if you will. Did Solanum ever make it here? Is that why he died? I can't do this with that open the whole time. We're on our own. Now, I don't know whether I should just, you know, jet out of here. Because that means we're at the 6th location. Because this is just a mimic of the 6th location, right? Look how far away. We can't pick up any we can't pick up any frequency really from here. So if we go back to the South Pole, is the ship going to be there? That's my question. Okay, I don't like the look of this. He's alive. Solanum. I come in peace. No. Is that you, Solanum? I know who you are. Where are we? Don't shrug at me. Pick up me stone. Pick up quantum moonstone. Pick up the eye of the universe. Pick up you stone. Pick up identify stone. Pick up explain stone. Okay. Explain me. Oh, this is mad. This is it's not mad. I'm not using that language. This is just amazing. This is just amazing. Solanum. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you came from another star system, as my clan originally did. Okay. Explain. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum. Thus, the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because its proximity to the eye made it quantum. The same way the areas surrounding the quantum shard that landed on other planets eventually become quantum too. Fascinating. Let's let her talk about herself. I think that this implies that this is like some kind of time compression or place outside of time, hence why I believe we've already found Solanum's body. Solanum, I am on my first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai in my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. It's weird because I sort of seen another person and we've not seen them in person before. I'm so conditioned to, you know, not see her as a threat, but to see her. I don't know. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single... Hang on. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. I'm going to read all this again. There is fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable on a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you've seen elsewhere in this star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what would happen if a conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. So what, that would mean you'd may be able to exist at multiple points in time? Or multiple timelines, multiple... I can't imagine this does anything. But... These are the two tenets of Nomai philosophy. To seek out and to understand is our way of living. Identify me. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There are many questions I would ask if I could comprehend your language. You have my gratitude for understanding mine. That's no worries, Solomon. We are now best friends. Okay? Just thought I'd tell you that. This is the quantum moon, where we are both standing. Despite also orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. I should have done these ones first. I am Solanum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and we now call it home. Uh-oh. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Well, what the hell do we do now, Solanum? Can I not just blast out of here? Wow. So Solanum exists in like multiple timelines or dimensions. But as he said, people have been here before. Oh god! Yeah. That's Solanum, but right there, that is Solanum. Oh man, what a discovery, guys. What a discovery. Solanum. No one else made the pilgrimage here. No one. It was only Solanum. Or Solanum was the only one that figured it out, because she's at the South Pole in every version here, and she's alive in one of them. So we're travelling back in time then. The Eye of the Universe. Oh man. So there's no way off the quantum moon when it's at the 6th location. We'll let it end the natural way. But we can't be affected by this time loop while we're at the Eye of the Universe. Can't believe we just met a Nomai, guys, in the flesh. So maybe the Eye of the Universe exists in all places and at all times. Do you know what I mean? It's like a point of convergence. Time convergence. Right, let's go read the ship's log. Oh, amazing, guys. Might have to go back and read a lot of that. But let's see what the ship's log said. 6th location. I met a living Nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the Eye of the Universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the Eye itself. The Eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the Eye. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so we've... The big mystery now is the Ash Twin project. I mean, could the statue workshop be a way in? Every memory recorded by a gnome is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within the Ash Twin. I feel like the coordinates are the thing here, but could be wrong. Just don't know how to get in. There's no way of getting in the black hole forge while it goes down into the black hole. You can't get to the controls. Right, so it appears like the Eye of the Universe is some sort of like central point of all timelines. Like a place without time. Like the very center, the very genesis of the universe. The place where all things expand and eventually retract to. And maybe the quantum moon is like an accident. Because all the quantum matter eventually you know, kind of influences the things around it. So yeah, like a point of time convergence. So the question now is how we utilize the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe and how we get into the Ash Twin project. I'm still at a bit of a loss. Maybe I inputted the coordinates wrong in the Nomai ship. Maybe I needed to translate the coordinates and I just didn't press the button, but I feel like the game would tell me that. Yeah, the orbital probe cannon has launched millions of probes. The 9 millionth probe located a deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. The probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. Oh. I found Nomai coordinates marking the location of the Eye of the Universe. So the probe tracking module automatically records each probe's trajectory and transmits the data to the Ash Twin project. So we need to get into the Ash Twin project to get the trajectory, because we can't translate the coordinates. So everything comes down to getting inside the Ash Twin project, right? Right. I feel like there's a bunch of other stuff we could try. Like we could go and talk to all the other Hearthians scattered around the solar system. We could go back to Timber Hearth and talk to the scientists there. We could backtrack a little bit to a few locations like I was going to do before I figured out the quantum moon. I'm so glad I got that quicker than I thought. We could go back to the depths. Could go back to the vessel and have a little explore around the outside of the ship. As I was editing the other day, I felt like there was some outside portions of the ship I didn't go to, but again, I feel like the game would tell us. Maybe if I re-input the coordinates, we'll get some sort of, we'll be able to translate it somehow. I don't know. But yeah, I hope I can figure it out, guys. But I'm going to leave this episode there. Fabulous encounter with Solanum. She told us everything she knew about the eye, about the quantum moon, and we know that she dies there basically. I don't know why she'd die there. Yeah, it's a bit weird that she's died there, unless all of the Nomai died at like at the same point. Maybe they did interact with the eye in some way, and that caused some sort of weird interaction with time throughout the race. I don't know. But we'll leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Just remember, everybody, never trust a non-crate. I'll see you next time.